We are uncovering new information about the arrest and the killing of a high-tech profile executive in San Francisco. Police revealing it was not a random attack, and the suspect knew the victim, Bob Lee. In fact, he has been identified as another tech entrepreneur, 38-year-old Nima Momeni of Emeryville. Now, he is the founder of an IT consulting company. He's been booked on suspicion of murder. Officers arrested Momeni this morning at the condo building in Emeryville where he lived and he worked. Both the police chief and DA are staying very tight-lipped on this investigation and the evidence that pointed them toward him.
We served two warrants, two search warrants in San Francisco and an arrest warrant and search warrant in Emeryville. Can't say anything about the motive at this point, but we do know that they knew each other. The evidence has told us that.
This is still an ongoing investigation. We are not at the end of the road. We are truly at the beginning of the road.
But we have learned more details from a source close to this investigation. We are told Momeni and Cash App founder Bob Lee were recorded leaving the Millennium Tower together prior to the stabbing on Main Street in the early hours of April 4th. Security cameras later caught Lee injured and stumbling on a sidewalk. He later died at the hospital. Another source close to Lee says he didn't really know Momeni, but was friends with his brother. Momeni is set to be arraigned tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. Meantime, we're learning more about his background and past run-ins with the law. Lauren Toms has been digging on this all day. She's been talking to people who actually lived in his condo building in Emeryville. So I'm sure there's so much shock and so many people in disbelief.
Yeah, Juliet, we're just starting to piece together some of this puzzle, but neighbors of Nima Momeni are shocked to learn that they lived next to the man accused of fatally stabbing Bob Lee last week. I spoke with one man who lives right next door to Momeni's live workspace here in Emeryville, who says he never expected the IT professional to be involved in a criminal investigation. It's described as a pleasant historic building in Emeryville where more people in the tech world are choosing to live and work. Neighbors were shocked to wake up to a police presence Thursday morning recording this cell phone video when police arrived to arrest Nima Momeni in the fatal stabbing of tech executive Bob Lee. PR executive Sam Singer never expected he would be next-door neighbors with the man accused in the criminal matter. This is Momeni's front door, even with the package waiting for him out front.
Total shock. I'm in the public relations business. We don't normally wind up working next to killers.
Singer says he never had a poor encounter with Momeni beyond hearing music a bit too loudly.
He's a very warm, welcoming, very nice fellow, like any other technology consultant here in the Bay Area. Lives in a live-work loft in the heart of Emeryville's technology district. Very, very nice. Was very complimentary of the renovation we did on our live-work space here, and handed us a stack of cards saying, if you ever need IT help, give me a call.
According to LinkedIn, Momeni is the owner of Expand IT. His profile describes the company as providing IT solutions in the Bay Area since 2010. By the looks of his apartment, Singer says you would never have suspected Momeni to be involved in a criminal case.
30-foot ceilings, hung windows, a lot of light, a big pool table, gourmet food, upscale stereo system, and a lot of wiring and technology like most people in the technology business have.
Dave Johnson works across the street. He describes himself as a guardian of the community, working to keep the quiet industrial street where Momeni's building is clean and safe.
It's impossible that something like this would have happened. You're talking about the incident where someone was arrested.
Yeah,
it's really a shame. It's really unusual.
Momeni's had run-ins with the law in the past. In 2004, he was charged with a misdemeanor for driving while intoxicated. And in 2011, he pleaded no contest to selling a switchblade, landing him in jail for 10 days. Singer, who's an expert in crisis communication, says his building is shocked to be connected to a criminal investigation.
It was unusual because it was personal. Professionally, it's not unusual. It certainly was unusual for everybody else in this building who are architects, they're filmmakers, they're technology companies, or they're artists. They don't have the cops show up at 5 a.m. and the news media show up shortly thereafter.
Now, today we learned that Momeni and Lee did know each other, but the SFPD would not confirm exactly how. Many questions remain about how the pair were connected and just what they were doing out in those early hours of last Tuesday morning. Momeni is being held for murder in the first degree, and today District Attorney Brooke Jenkins requested that he be held without bail for being a public safety risk. Momeni is expected to be arraigned in San Francisco on Friday.
Lauren, thorough reporting there. And, you know, there's so much speculation, so we're not even going to go there. But I do know that you've been doing some digging on his background, had a little bit of information in terms of his Bay Area ties and maybe what fits and really what doesn't, and maybe where he went to college or where he didn't, kind of according to his LinkedIn, right? Momeni, that is.
Yeah, Juliet, according to Momeni's LinkedIn page, it says that he attended UC Berkeley, although it does not give any other details about when he attended or when he might have graduated. So, of course, we reached out to Cal, which told us that they don't have any matches for that name, no record of attendance, much less graduation. Now, on his LinkedIn, it does list 2 other colleges, Laney College and Vista College, but again, no further information about when he may or may not have attended. It is possible that he attended UC Berkeley under a different name, possibly an alias, but our team has been doing a lot of digging in this case. Particularly today, we found arrest records, property records, all under his name. So far, we have no evidence to suggest that he's gone by any other name other than Nima Momeni.
All right, Lauren, thank you for your thorough reporting.